Hi there. Today, about how setting goals works against you. Let go of your goals. Most of us have this gigantic misconception of what life is. What is life like? What is life about? We understand and feel that life is something that we have to control, that we have to conquer, that we have to streamline into this straightforward journey, if you want, from A to Z, where A is sort of birth and Z death, and in between we are always setting these goals to achieve. Goals, goals, goals. Goals for next year, goals for next 5 years, goals for second part of the life. Goals for today. What am I going to achieve today? Goals. Ticking them off. Streamlining the journey, making it straightforward, straight line from A to Z when it's nothing like it whatsoever. If we start at A, we finish at Z at the same point as A. It's a cyclic, if anything, a cyclic sort of a journey that is not a journey at all. We're not going anywhere. It seems that we are going. It seems that we're going in a straight line. It seems that we need to conquer this life, control it, subject it to our will, our personality, our whims, our intellect, and so on and so on. And the better goals we come up with and the stronger will we have, the more we achieve, and so on and so on. For what? Life is not a straightforward journey. It cannot be streamlined. Life is not about what you see on the outside. Life is about experience. You can see someone on the outside who has gathered a lot of possessions, a lot of money, who has achieved a lot of different positions of influence, maybe even fame, and so on and so on and so on. You know what I'm talking about, and blah, blah, blah. But the experience of life of that person can be very miserable. It's got nothing to do with that. It's got nothing to do with this straightforward line paid with achievements and goals. We're setting goals for something that might not even suit us, that might not even be good for us. That even if we get there, we might experience it as something really unhappy, not satisfying. And then we feel that we failed. Whenever we do not achieve the goals we set ourselves, whether they're good or not, and a lot of times they're not really good goals, because we cannot really set goals for something that's going to happen in the future, because we have absolutely no idea what the future holds, what experience of life will be at some point in the future. No idea whatsoever. Life is not a straightforward line. It is not a journey from A to Z. Life is an experience of existence. And in the case of human race, us human beings, we experience this existence process through the mental concepts. And it's mental concepts. They are trying to make it look like something straightforward, like something strewn with achievements, like something from A to Z, but it is not. It is not. Life is a processed experience of existence. But we can connect and experience existence directly if we just go beyond the thoughts, if we just disconnect from the thoughts. And then we don't need any goals. We go beyond thoughts, we connect with existence as is, and we follow the stream. We become part of the stream. No decisions, no goals. Pure experience. And on a physical level, just wherever we stay connected with that existence, pure existence, and wherever that stream takes us, we are part of it, we follow it, wherever it goes. And we experience this life as part of existence, as something peaceful, as something benevolent, as something balanced, as something blissful. And not being thrown around and up and down and everywhere, like on a merry-round, on some sort of a chaotic sort of a journey that we are trying to streamline by forcing it into something that it is not. And pushing ourselves into this straightforward line and into these goals that might not suit us whatsoever. And that are not at all in sync with true existence. That does not know any achievements, that does not know any gathering, that is completely at peace, still, although it seems like it's moving, balanced, experience from moment to moment, without this artificial pushing ourselves into some sort of goals, achievements, must-do things that are not even in sync with the true existence, with what life is. That they're just a product of complete misunderstanding of the nature of life. If it is anything, it's cyclic. It is not as streamlined. It is not a straightforward line. You end up where you started. So what you need to do, instead of setting up all these ridiculous goals and completing one goal and then straight away setting up another and so on, and the last goal is of course death, which we always achieve, instead of pushing yourself into something that is not in line with the way the life is, with the true existence, with the nature of true existence, practice disconnection from the thoughts, getting away from the thoughts, connect with the true existence as is. Feel the stream, become part of the stream and just follow that stream. And let go of all these other artificial, misunderstood, misguided directions and guidelines that are just not right. And what we experience then, regardless of what it looks like on the outside, is bliss and peace and balance and eternity without shapes or forms, in pure level, in pure form. And on a physical level, it's just some sort of very peaceful and balanced experience of life. Instead of all this pushing and striving and shoving and setting goals and doing all sorts of nonsense that is just depleting us from experiencing life and existence as is. Even on a secondary level, processed from mental concepts, through the thoughts, attachment to the thoughts, which is human life. Experience of secondary existence, processed existence. Anyway, hope I made some sense and you could get the point of what I'm sort of talking about, at least a little bit of an inkling of what I could be really on about, this crazy woman. Take care. Bye-bye.